Hey guys, Pton here.
And I'm Roxy.
So today we'll be playing Vanguard. I'm using Deletors, Link Joker.
And I'm using Aqua Force Revonn, Blue Wings.
Yes, Revonn and Blue Wings. Get the dice.
We draw
two.
3.
Actually, we draw 3. Okay, so the dice, see who goes first. Three,
3.
4. I'm going first. Stand up.
Vanguard.
Sprout Deletor Lucci.
Lower level Dragon King.
Draw. Alright, ill-fate Deletor draw. Starter skill draw. What's it?
Draw. Alright, Blue Wings of Empathy Macarios.
7k base.
8k base.
Okay.
And Starter skill draw.
Cool.
I call Matchos. Matchos gets 5,000 power during my turn if I have another Blue Wings.
So the 12k.
Yes. 12,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard. And check. Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
8,000 to your Vanguard.
1 pass.
So I check no trigger.
My turn. Draw. Alright, white outer vect. Call the opener of dark gates. Skill, Soul Blast 1. Since you have 2 or less units. 2 or less regards. For the top 2, I can call a grade 1 unit. Sharpen Loop of Despondency. Al Milon. Call white outer vect. 8,000 to your Macarios.
Matchos.
Next shot, sorry, the rear guard, yeah. Got confused. The names.
Got.
Okay, 17,000 to your Vanguard.
No, no.
Right check, given.
I must check barriers.
Vect will attack your Vanguard. 10,000.
Got.
Got it.
Stand and draw. Alright,
Right,
Shinyo.
11k base.
Yes. Move down, I call Daniels.
Philos.
Matchos gets 5,000 power. 11,000 power attacking back.
Vect, no guard.
So I check no trigger. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 12, 21,000. Give open up targets.
And size?
4.
Stand and draw. Oh, right. Docking Deletor Grey on. Taking Force 2. I think I'll take Force 1. Okay, call another Grey on. $31,000 Vanguard.
No good.
Twin drive. First check. Critical trigger. Critical to Vanguard. Power to rear guard. Second check. Open of dark gates.
Let me check first. Critical. All the hits in my Vanguard. Second check no trigger.
With the Grey on skill, since the attack hits, Soul Blast 1, damage delete 3 loss. No, look at the card. This is 23,000 to your Vanguard. 5,000 guard.
No good. Let me check no trigger.
That's it.
Stand and draw. Alright, last card Revonn. So 2. Draw. Deletors. Macarios.
Okay, this.
Deletors Soldier. Pascal.
Pascal.
Vanguard skill, rest 1 unit, your Vanguard minus 5,000 power.
8,000.
This attacks from your Vanguard for 14,000.
10,000 guard.
Yeah. Skill, power plus 1, soul plus 1. I have another blue wings, it gets 5,000. So it's 19,000 in the trigger.
No guard. Damage check. Draw trigger. Power to my Vanguard. Draw.
Okay. This is 17,000 real guard.
No guard.
8,000 Vanguard cannot hit. This is 27,000 to Vanguard.
No guard.
First check critical or
Double drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick to Vanguard, power to Phalos. Second check heal trigger. I should have stopped.
Oh, the blue wings instead.
Power to Phalos.
Okay.
No, power to Macarius.
Alright.
Third check, no trigger.
2 damage. First check, Binodo. Second check, Thundering Foot.
18,000 to your Vanguard, 5k guard.
How much is this?
9 plus 9.
The trigger effect is with him, right? Or trigger effect?
1 trigger effect with him.
Oh, 1 trigger effect.
He still has that 5,000 from just now. So this will be 1929.
I'm at 18.
Yeah.
Trigger guard.
Yeah, it will be trigger guard. This is 5k guard.
In size?
4.
Damage check. No trigger.
Trigger guard.
A guard with the asteroid wolf.
I'm at turn.
Stand and draw. Heal trigger. Alright, waving deleter Greydor. Force 1.
I should run
Where you hit? This kill.
with the heal trigger.
Oh, you didn't heal.
Wait, what's that?
I was at 4. I can heal. Give the force to my Vanguard. Vanguard skill. Counter plus 1, soul plus 1. Delete your Vanguard. Damage delete Phalos. Call docking deleter Greydor. Write down deleter given. Open up dark gates. Call this here. And Lady Heal of the Storm World. Greydor attacks for 10 size.
4.
Greydor attacks 20k guard. Vanguard attacks
No guard.
without the boost. First check. Guidance. Second check. Draw trigger. 10,000 power to giving it to given. Draw 1 card.
First check. Second check critical. All effects of Vanguard.
Okay. Given attacks. This is 27,000 to Vanguard.
No guard. Let me check no trigger.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the game. Bye guys. Alright guys, we're back for the second round. Roxy can decide who goes first.
I'm going first.
She's going first. We draw 3.
We draw 3.
Okay, you're going first. Standard Vanguard.
Blow bubble drop, okay.
Sprout deleter Lucci.
Draw. Arabarios, draw. Skill, I look at top 5 units. I am my turn.
Draw. Alright, Treasure Child of Nuclear Magnetic Resonance. Starter skill draw. She attacks 8,000.
No guard.
Drive check. Revonn.
Let me check Phalos.
Got it.
Draw. Alright, Shimel. Call the Celestial.
Revonn. Values. The Regos. The new cards. So there's a wave.
Wait, sorry.
Wow, we don't like to hand it. We use a skill.
Call draw. Okay, yes.
14k.
11,000 to your Vanguard. It's 11 as long as I have Basilica on the field.
This is no pass, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No pass.
Draft check, no trade. 16 to your Vanguard.
No gut. Draw.
I have method.
Stand and draw. Alright, lie down, deleter given. It's 9k base. Call the ferment deleter guardian. I need to pull a trigger. 9,000 to rear guard. That's the only thing I can hit. Drive check. I know though. Size.
5.
Guardian just attacks. At the end of battle, it attacked. Can discard one card. Retire itself. Vanish delete the savior, draw one card. Bottom.
You should attack with Guardian first. Burn Basilica, then my Vanguard will be 6,000.
Oh, I didn't. Wait. Oh, I
It
didn't
said
realize.
as long
that.
as Basilica.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a waste. That's a yeah.
Send and draw.
Sure.
Alright, Revonn. Itself to draw.
About 2 minutes the blue wings.
Call Deletors. Aquarius. Shion.
That's what
Deletors.
currents do.
Fox Vessel.
Wait.
There's a skill minus 5,000 from your Vanguard.
I'm at 4,000.
Wait. Yeah. Whereas this is it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Veilers attacks 14,000 to your Vanguard.
I'm at 4, right? Trigger guard.
Yeah.
How much is Fort Vessel? 17.
Yeah.
That column.
19.
Trigger guard. They're all trigger guards.
19, your Vanguard is 4, so it's heal guard.
Or kill guard, but that's a trigger guard as well.
Yeah.
What guard for this?
Heal guard.
No guard. And check. Critical trigger. All attacks to Vanguard.
17, your Vanguard is 14, so 5 heal guard.
King size.
1.
Probably the second Revonn. This is tough. No guard. Let me check. Yali.
27,000 power.
No guard.
First check. Second check, critical. Critical to Vanguard, power to failures.
Okay.
Third check, draw trigger, power to Vanguard, draw.
Damage check. Grey on. Second check. Grey dog.
I am mental.
Standard draw. And size.
5.
Alright. Docking deleter grey on. Taking force 2. I use grey on skill. Delete your Vanguard. Call by Nodal Dragon. Skill Soul plus 1. Can retire itself. Draw 1 card. With Binodals, counter blast. You have to go with 2 or more cards for my Vanguard's attack. For Binodal Dragon, skill. Draw 1 card. For Swift Deleter Galley. And size.
5.
And the Fatal Shockwave Jet Shaft. 13 2 crits Vanguard.
No guard.
Twin Drive, first check. Critical trigger. Crit to Vanguard, power to Galley. Second check. Draw trigger. Power to Galley. Draw 1 card.
3 damage.
3 damage.
First check. Second check. Third check, draw trigger, power to Vanguard, draw. Ground skill.
Should I use? In size.
6.
The Vanguard is at 10,000 power.
Yeah.
So I'll not use. We have Gyali attacks your Vanguard. 38,000. Shot, jet shaft skill, so blast 1, intercept with those 2 units.
How much? 38.
Yeah.
This is 20.
20 mil K. Your turn.
Stand and draw. Right. Draw. It's a 2. Draw. Akashimil, Macarios, and Despina. Switch positions. We'll use Vanguard skill minus 5,000 from your Vanguard.
8,000.
Yeah. 13,000 to your Vanguard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, right?
Yeah.
This is
13.
13. So I can't block all 5. Yeah. I got 27.
Yeah. With
Okay, let's check. Open up. Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. Okay guys, I'll be going first for the 3rd round. Draw 3.
Draw 2.
Standard Vanguard. Sprout Deletor Lucci.
Low double Jackal Kid.
Draw. Alright, open up dark gates. Draw. That's all.
Draw. Alright, man, Macarios draw. 8,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Double check critical orange.
First, second, no trigger.
I am my turn.
Draw. Right, swing Deletor Gyali. Call Sharpen Loop of Despondency on your land. Call Gyali. Since I have more rear guys than you, Gyali, it's 4,000 power. Call Blastman of the Thundering Foot. 14 to Vanguard.
Got
17,000 to Vanguard.
no guard.
Drive check, heal trigger. Power to rear guard. Recover.
Let me check no trigger.
Attack hits, so blast 1, draw 1 card. 20,000 to Vanguard.
No guard, let me check.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, Shimil. Call the Celestial.
Also
3
turn.
cards. Since I have 4 or more other units with blue wings, none of my blue wings can be chosen. None of my red guards can be chosen.
Okay.
Measures gets 10,000 power since I have 4 or more other units with blue wings. 24,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard. Then check. By Nodo.
19,000 to your Vanguard.
Don't guard. Then check. Given.
11,000 to your Vanguard.
No pass.
Draw check, no trigger. Your turn.
Stand and draw. Hand size.
6.
Alright, docking Deletor Greyon. Take force 2. I use Greyon's counterblast to delete your Vanguard. Vanguard, 2 crits. Only 20.
How much is this?
10. Trigger luck. 10 also.
Level 5.
Twin drive. First check. Critical trigger. Give all effects to blast monk. Second check. Magnetic. So attack doesn't hit. Okay. Plasma attacks your Vanguard for 22 crits. Skill counter blast 1. Oh, I can't choose, right?
Yeah, but once you remove one of them, then you can.
Okay. In size.
4.
10,000 Vanguard.
So that let me check here. Power to Vanguard.
22 crits Vanguard. Trigger guard. Button.
Stand. And draw. I write Revonn. That's how to draw.
Is that continuous 17?
During my turn.
So it's 17, okay.
Call Basilisk skill. Have one card to my hand. Call Macarius. Vanguard skill. Minus 5,000 from your front row.
And 8,000. From my Vanguard.
One from my Vanguard, yes. 13,000 to your Vanguard.
10,000 guard. 27.
Yes.
24.
Yes. 19.
Treasure Child guards.
19,000 to your Vanguard.
Pulse Monk.
24,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard. Heal guard.
Yeah.
Guard.
27,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
First check. Second check.
Oh,
Third check,
second
no
check.
trigger.
Then check. Grey Door.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, docking deletes a grey one. Get force 2. Use grey on skill. Counterblast to delete your Vanguard. Yes, I will lose next turn. So this is it. Okay. Call. Bang, 2 crits.
No, that. First check. Second check, no trigger.
22 crits, Vanguard. First check. Second check, no trigger. 15 Vanguard. Button.
Stand and draw. Right, Revonn. Excel 2. Draw. Call Shimmer. Vanguard skill. Minus 5,000 from now on.
Vanguard.
13,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check. Given.
19,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check. On 11. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the best of 3. The overall winner is Blue Wings. Bye guys. Alright, that's the end of the best of 3 between Roxy and I, where Roxy was using her newest Aqua Force deck, the Blue Wings Revonn deck, while I was using my Link Joker Deletors deck. The overall winner for this game is Roxy, so she won 2-1. Right, so for this best of 3, even though I managed to win the first round, the power of Revonn and the Blue Wings was just too much for me in the end. Alright, so for the first round, which was the round I won, I went first. So I had a pretty decent grade 2 turn, as expected of Deletors. So what happened was that I used Open of Dark Gates to superior call a unit from my deck, and I had 3 attacks. So for this round, for the first round, I basically chose Force 1 as I had both Greyon and Greydol on my hand, as well as Given. So pretty much I had like all the pieces that I needed to restand my Vanguard. So restanding Greydol with 2 Force 1 markers underneath it, coupled with a deleted Vanguard on my opponent's field, will definitely prove very lethal. So that's why I chose Force 1. And then for this round, I managed to get lucky with damage triggers. So I made Roxy's Revonn turn much easier to guard. And since Roxy didn't have like a big hand size or perfect guards in hand, I managed to win on my Greydol turn. Right, for the second round, Roxy went first. This time, my grade 2 turn was really lackluster. So Roxy wrote the Blue Wings grade 2 that 11k base power, if I'm not wrong. I think that card is called like Simeon or whatever. Simeon, yeah. And since I had like no boosters on my hand, my attacks couldn't hit. So I dealt a total of zero damage on that turn. It was a big waste of a turn.
Roxy then proceeded to rush me to 5 damage on a Revonn turn, and then the damage count was like 5:1, with me being 5 and Roxy being 1. So what I did was I tried to push for damage with Force 2 on my grade 3 turn, but it wasn't enough. And then for this round, Roxy rewrote into a second Revonn, and I couldn't get all her attacks while my Vanguard was only at 8k base, and that was game. For the third and final round, I went first. This time I had a pretty decent grade 2 turn, but Roxy similarly also had a really good grade 2 turn. And I think it was even better than mine. Her damage output was higher. She pushed me to 3 damage before I reached grade 3. So for this round, just like round 2, I saw 0 grade alls. I didn't see grade all at all, and I knew I had to close games quick. So I picked Force 2. Since I went first, I was able to delete Revonn, and I was really hoping for this game that Roxy would not draw into a second Revonn, but unfortunately that was not the case. She did draw into a second Revonn. She rewrote, so her Vanguard wasn't deleted, and then I just wasn't able to guard a second Revonn rush, obviously, with my hand size being like quite small and things like that. So all in all, I think it was a pretty tough game, right? Tough matchup. So Deletors, being able to block off the Vanguard for a turn unless the opponent rewrites actually sounds like a decent counter to decks like Revonn, which plays much less grade 3s than other decks, as well as only having like one main grade 3 that they want to be riding, which is Revonn. In this video, it wasn't demonstrated, and it wasn't the case. So Roxy managed to draw both her Revonns. Like, she managed to draw a second Revonn every time I delete her Vanguard. So of course my deletes weren't that effective, and I think part of the reason is XL2 allowing Roxy to dig deeper into her deck for Revonn, as well as Basilia, which removes blue wings from her deck, so it filters her deck and makes it such that Roxy has a higher chance of drawing to Revonn. So playing against the blue wings engine was also really troublesome. From the games, as you can see, for rounds 2 and 3 I wasn't able to control Roxy's board with my Vanish deletes because she had this card called Macarios on the field. So Macarios basically, I think for some condition, I think it's like 4 or more other blue wings rearguards and stuff like that. Macarios basically gives all of them resist, all the rearguards resist. So I couldn't get rid of Roxy's rearguards with my bind face down, Vanish delete. And since Revonn was dependent on rearguards, Macarios is actually a really good card to pair up with Revonn. So this game made me realize that the Revonn Blue Wings deck is actually a really good deck against control decks, because it ensures that the Revonn player, in this case Roxy, right, always has a board so as to activate Revonn's ability. So yep, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the game, right? The Deletors are getting support in the upcoming booster set Silver Dust Blaze, right, which is slated to release on September, I think 4th. Yep, 4th. And I just can't wait to get myself the new Deletor cards. I think it will make the deck stronger, and there'll be more interesting gameplay, right, with some of the new cards that have been revealed or released in the Japanese format. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. More videos will be out soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.